Wasn't about the zoom, it was about the, the color of the sponge. Nope, still
So
not
are they
good.
covered in hydroids
Picnic
or
goat
what?
in the back.
There's a picnic,
Nope.
or is it a
Crinoid.
crinoid? Yeah.
Looking raggedy.
Yeah, it could be kind of covered in hydroids.
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Bummer.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense.
Underwater basket weaving.
Yeah.
Looks like it. There's a cool anemone there.
He's so far off the ship.
So Argus and Herc are blown way over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we're just moving at
What's the
090.
coral straight ahead of us
yeah,
there?
let's zoom in on that one down the lower
Oh,
part of
lower.
the screen.
Lower left, just covered it.
There we go.
I'm going to do the only thing I can do and touch down, because it's the only way I have any chance of holding position. Ah, even that. Oh my god.
Getting moved.
Yeah, with 100% vertical down, it's not enough to hold me in one
Wow.
spot. Ah, okay, let's try that. Okay, Ed, go ahead.
And then what's beyond it?
Yeah, cup
something
coral.
on a stalk.
That's interesting.
See the currents whipping the coral
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a shift for video, but
too. Wow.
did you want to see
All
that
right.
cap coral as well?
Can we bump down to the base?
Yep.
Oh, or no base. Okay. Nice
Do
try.
you want to see this cap coral over here?
Sure.
Yeah.
Enemy.
Looks
Where
for
is it?
anemone.
Anemone. Okay,
Hard to
come
tell.
wide, please.
That was a shiny rock.
Autopilot.
Autopilot, auto reverse. Awesome.
Bridge nav. One more step. Thanks.
Makes for awful video, but it makes for fun flying.
What is up there? Very bright. What's on top of that boulder?
Coral
Just sediment
stalks, maybe?
or coral?
Yeah.
See if I can get over there.
Several corals,
Yeah.
and
You
but
can
I
try
don't
to
know
zoom
what
in.
that.
Yeah, all fragments. Oh, barnacles.
At the top there?
Barnacles right there.
Oh yeah.
Coming out of a
Huh.
coral stalk, I think.
Little
Okay.
squatty in there.
Some weird stuff.
Oh yeah.
Barnacles.
Okay.
Okay.
Seen that.
Thanks, Ed.
Chow boulder.
Got Michael and future Michael down there.
Oh yeah.
I know. It's cool though. Just poking. Yeah, you'd be, yeah. Still going 90. Do you say, am I gonna make?
More sponges.
And bamboo. I wonder if maybe the current's too strong for the sponges. It kind of knocks them over. They try to,
Yeah.
when they're young and virile, they can't hang on to that rock, and then
Well, maybe the currents changed and they're too fast now.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
it would be,
Something just
yeah.
popped out on the right there. Might have
What?
burrowed itself.
kicked up some sediment.
What was it?
We'll never know.
Maybe a little fish.
Yeah, and the goal is they're gonna go into it, go up to the top.
Oh no, they won't.
Might have to come up with a new plan to get up
Yeah,
to the
that
top.
might
Might
be-
come over here and come up or something.
Yeah, or ditch that and go to waypoint 1.
That's down slow.
Oh right, that's not what you want either.
Should we start climbing here?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll get there by 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a tough slog?
It's going to be a real tough slog.
We can alter our plans a little bit. Let's see here. What if we came at it from the north side or northeast side? Just
Gotta get
I
south
think-
again. I gotta get
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like if the channel's just coming through here, if
yeah,
then
might not get any easier.
it seems to be it's coming that way. You'd hope that at some point,
You think it's
because the direction we're going this whole time is
it's pushing
that
you
way.
north?
pushing me north, that's right.
Hmm.
North-esque.
Maybe it won't be so bad once you're at the top out of this valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
Try and hide
Yeah,
closer
let's
to the
try.
front.
Let's try going up.
All right.
put your,
Currently trying.
put your turbos on.
My which?
Turbos.
Yeah. I need to pull myself up with the arm. Bring your pickaxe. Ice axe.
Nice. They'll drag you up. That won't work.
No, we
I
don't
guess
want
it'll
to
be
do
up
that.
slope.
Yeah, I am not ready for a move.
I expect you'll still, go a bit this way, 90, and so that's a good angle you're going.
Okay.
You full. It's a good exploration speed.
Yeah.
I'm going to take off my bias. A little more oomph.
So what's this vertical change from where we are to waypoint 2?
Looks like 120,
100.
130 meters.
Uh-huh.
Vertical?
Yeah, let's see, that's 100, and that's so 160
Over what horizontal distance?
over 300 meters.
Wow.
Okay, I'm coming up at 4.4 meters per minute.
So, what's
160 over
160
300?
divided by 4?
An hour? 30 minutes?
Is that like a 30 degree almost?
40 minutes.
40 minutes?
40 minutes to the top.
That's if I sustain this speed.
Yeah. Two unlikely friends, but they didn't account for current.
What?
Emil, would you expect currents at this depth to be fairly consistent over time
I
and,
wouldn't
and even diurnally?
I think they'd be tidal, but you know, unless the undercurrent's being pushed down it hits the island and is being pushed down the slope. But we're kind of on the northwest side. I don't think that would be happening here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure what the source of the strong current is.
Well, the DVL doesn't lie. We are not going up. Oh, you made a little bit of forward with that.
Yeah.
20 meters of forward over 35 meters of lateral. Nice. Ready for a move yet?
No.
Yeah, it's about a 30-degree slope almost.
I'm coming up pretty good now.
Okay. Ready?
Sure.
Bridge nav.
Let's just do a 20 meter.
I was gonna do 30, yeah.
Cool, 30's fine.
30 meters, bearing 155. Thank you. We had the same thought, less than 40.
Yeah.
So those at home looking at the Argus view or watching Herc ascend in front of Argus, that's what we want to do. Safe way to go up. We don't want to drag Herc up. But Herc's fighting a current to get up this pretty steep slope.
Can you come down in your delta, please?
Anemone.
Checking that winch early, got me all excited.
Yeah.
Wonder if, oh, there's a pelagic holothurian. With
How
a-
are you?
There we go.
It's a little bit damaged. Like bounced off some
Had a
rocks.
bad day.
It's knocked around like a pinball.
Q ain't straight in line.
Yeah, I have to check around, see why we had such a ripping current here.
Do you want me to add another step to that, or just wait to see what that does?
We could do another one, yeah.
Okay. Bridge nav. Let's add one more step to that. Thank you.
Now, during the last few dives, we've talked a little bit about our backgrounds and why we like our positions and our passions in terms of what we do. And I find as I talk to different professionals that very often they have like a figure in their lives that has inspired them to pursue certain careers. Does anyone have a mentor or like a significant figure that really influenced them in terms of pursuing this particular career?
Well, I'd say Admiral Paul Gaffney is has been one of the leaders in pushing for a strong ocean exploration program. He's been on the advisory board for NOAA's Office of Ocean Exploration and Research. He was my boss twice, and I think he probably had an influence.
Sort of generally in oceanography or your particular path?
Oceanography in general, and but then also, yep, exploration.
I'll go. My grandfather was a chemist, so that was kind of like the general science passion. That's where that started. And then my master's advisor, Michael O'Neill at the University of Delaware.
There's a living sponge.
Kind of was got me into doing field work. And that kind of changes the trajectory of what I like to do. So,
What kind of field work?
I was doing mostly land-based stuff. My thesis project was in the high Andes. I was working with terrestrial LiDAR on rock glaciers and paraglacial features, measuring their movement. And some stream bed geomorphology,
Cool.
some other things.
It's really
Nice zoom. That's a healthy, healthy sponge there.
Also some sea ice stuff up in the Arctic.
And now here you are looking into a sponge.
And now I'm looking into a sponge.
And is that, what do we have down below on the rock? Is that a crinoid?
Crinoid. Now we're all excited about picnic-onids,
Yeah.
though. I'm seeing them everywhere. Oh, actually, can we get a zoom on that crinoid?
Go ahead.
Does it have those long arms with?
We're talking,
Oh, if
the
we
one
don't
we're
5.
interested in is 5, yeah.
But there are naked
Yeah.
arms. Okay, we're halfway there.
And it's stalkless.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
We're getting there.
what if
putting the
it's,
pieces together.
what if it's 2 of them?
Yeah. Okay.
This looks very stabby.
I
You
see.
wouldn't want to grab this
Ooh.
sponge.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice. That is
gorgeous.
amazing.
Wild. Okay, come wide, please.
Nature's prison.
I was going to say nature's artwork, but potato.
Nature's leg lamp.
Almost done with watch. Just a few more minutes.
A few more minutes.
I'll let you
Hold
catch
on,
up
everybody.
before I call in anymore. Just at the
I'm
speed
doing
you're.
it. Okay, I
yeah?
think now.
You want another one?
So we got up above the
Sure.
current, maybe?
There's another sponge.
I don't think we're above it yet, but
Bridge
we're
snap.
closer to
One
above
more
it.
step, please.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Coming back
He
to the
can
land
do
of
a
living
stop, so that'll
sponges.
be
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Where the current's not quite as strong.
The night of the living sponges. Kitchen horror movie.
Yeah, maybe you're onto something with that, with the current influence and the sponge.
But there goes my hypothesis.
Ah. No.
They're zombie sponges. They haven't crossed over to the other side yet.
The other side of the seamount.
Well, this is halfway to a horror movie. Perfect.
Oh,
Kind of
speaking horror.
developing a
Oh,
theme
Elijah
for
Surya.
the
Yeah.
Nautilus
Or
Halloween
Elijah
party here.
Yep. Yeah, we're not even near Halloween, but it's gotten decidedly spooky.
Decidedly spooky.
I get that a lot.
Hey, double bobby tonight.
Yeah. I thought that was Anatolia. I was like, what is he doing down there?
Oh,
Cooking up a storm.
Yeah.
Fresh deep fryer oil.
is there anything of interest at that upper rock? There's a little white blip in front of it. Underneath it.
That little
Yeah.
guy?
Sorry, I'm going.
Okay, never mind. Right there. Well, there it goes.
I see the blob.
Yeah. If you're going too fast, no worries.
That-
I mean, I'm not going that fast. but
That
this
rock
is-
pen is holding on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's just like
C
slammed
pen.
together.
C pen
It's a C pen, even though it's
Got the big base.
in the sand.
got the big base.
Yeah, there's C pens with big bases
Oh,
too.
Well, that's
The
Misleading.
peduncle.
But yeah, peduncle.
it's really like smashed down.
Yeah, there's still a
Mhm.
current.
How about that yellow mass to the left of lasers? Anything?
I don't know.
Gotta get spicy here.
It's getting spicy.
Okay. No worries.
Should put these thrusters through a workout, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we're talking about how loud is the vehicle.
It
Who
is
knows
loud
how
now.
loud it, yeah.
So kind of, what gives that Argus view kind of a reddish tint of the vehicle?
Maybe that's just the monitor, I can't
It's
really
the red
see.
of my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta blink sometimes, Emil.
Oh man, I don't know if I can make this.
Everything's red.
Yeah.
I'm 100% up for like 10 minutes.
We
Oh,
just
you're
saw
going
another
I'm going up.
Plaja.
Oh
for
man, not even
Plaga-
forward.
I am
I mean, you're going
forward.
forward, but you're also,
Plagathoria.
yeah.
I'm 100% up.
There's Bab.
Plagathoria?
Oh, you're just not able to move?
No, I'm not unable to move.
Triple winch check.
Well, let's go along the contour maybe.
Or
Do you want me to?
What do you think?
Do you think you'll be okay
know.
here?
We got a ship move already.
maybe
Just
completed,
zigzag
so-
it like the scooter going up to Bob's house.
Should still be okay with Argus.
I think
We're
we'll be okay.
progressing. Okay.
It'll be slow going, but
It's all right.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Well, another watch will.
Oh, I'm satisfied with it. We've got a rock pen. Primnoid,
All in a good day's work.
shiny rock.
Shiny rock, yeah.
So that shininess can be deceptive. These lights are so bright. And you bring it up to the lab and it's not much.
Not much shiny.
Hey.
Hello.
All right, everyone, we're starting to get ready to change into the next watch. Stay tuned.
Watch change of video.
And Albert, let the ship stay still after this move.
It finished like
Okay.
on the watch change. Like it finished.
Okay.
No, I also wanted to stop because I want to see how much behind Argos have to be.
Yeah.
For the current. To know where we are playing, you know, to know how this works on this slope. Water depth, 1500. Good morning, team.
Morning. So we are really struggling to get up the hill here. It's going to take a while. There's a lot of current on us, pushing us back.
Yeah, I just got filled in on that a little bit.
Yeah, so we'll
Sounds
see.
like
We're
it's
almost on the edge here, so either we'll have to change up something or we'll just make it through it.
okay. Did Nick and Kelly make it up?
Yep.
Yep, we're just getting set up here.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Is that 30 meter delta helping you at all?
I think we got the whole crew in here
It's
now.
definitely not going to hurt
Looks
though.
like.
Yep.
We'll keep it for now.
You guys are just the only people I can't see at all.
I know, we're hidden over here.
Take bubble?
Go ahead.
Well, it definitely looks different. Now we're on Howland Seamount. A new dive.
So when there's a heavy current like this, what's the strategy for your ascent?
Well, we just go as much as we can. If we can't make any headway, I think we can try and move around the feature a little bit. Like we could, like the way we are now, we could slip out over east and try that out a little bit. And worst case, we would just pick up and come back down on top of waypoint 2. Like I'd say that this current is going to die off as soon as we get up over the rise.
Most likely.
So it's just a matter of like, can we get up far enough where it tapers off?
Which way is the current pushing you?
Northwest, so downhill.
To the northwest.
Yeah.
Besides looking at your instrumentation, like how does Hercules give you like feedback that there's a strong current?
It's just like
We just have to like apply more to the sticks. So we have a gain setting for the controller, so that'll be at 100%, and then like I have the vertical lever like all the way up right now. So you just have to put in bigger inputs to get it to move at all.
Yeah, we don't have like a vario or anything like that to tell current. We don't really have
What they get for samples?
that would give us that information. You just can't go.
Yeah, and it's not very forgiving either. Like if you lose your heading a little bit, if you stop or get hung up on a rock, right, you lose a little bit of momentum that you have. It seems to be picking up a little bit now, though. You could do a 20-meter move, Albert.
You have bubble again.
Roger.
Roger.
Bridge nav. Can we step 20 meters, please? Thank you.
Dwight, we have for you tonight an incredible array of rocks.
I don't want one of these.
These all look pretty
so
big.
Picky.
Yeah, it's quite the field of boulders. Not much growing on them.
I know, I was just thinking, I'm surprised I don't see more critters.
Yeah.
The current is so heavy they were blown away.
Yeah, maybe the current, maybe it is because of the current.
There's always a few trusty crinoids kicking around.
Yeah. What's the depth now? 1400.
1400, yeah.
Albert, how far away is waypoint 2?
115 meters.
Okay, thanks.
Sarah has a lot to say about that.
It's like once you hear it, you can't
she's
unhear
typing
it.
still no biology on rocks. Or something like that.
I was talking about the current.
There's always an observation to make.
The other day I was listening to she and Megan, how they were explaining to the data intern how to log, what to log, and blah, blah, blah.
Everything.
Am I wrong? The goal was like not to stay more than like, was it 2 or 10 minutes without a log?
You should never go more than 10 minutes without logging something, and that would be an extremely long time to not log anything. That would be like if we are doing a blue water tow and aren't seeing anything. Because even then you can still log not seeing anything. Otherwise people look back at it and they're like, I wonder if there was anything, and they just weren't logging it, or if they weren't seeing anything.
So what are you logging right now? Looking at this.
I'm just logging what we're seeing, and then I'll just kind of log that we're still seeing the same thing, and I talk about the navigation, and I talk about the currents or any other environmental things like that. If there's a lot of like particulates in the water, I'll talk about the sizes of like the rubble, if the composition changes of the metal.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming Nick's jokes make it in there as well.
Important data to capture.
Critical.
You want to put another one?
Mission critical.
Yeah, keep them coming as long as I'm able to stay out front here.
Step, please. Do you log my steps?
Sometimes.
I just use a Fitbit.
At least it's not mud.
There you go. Yay.
Live.
Oh,
beautiful.
Oh, wow. It's a big
Something
one.
to look at.
Can we get a little highlight shot?
Do a little zoom as I go by, but I don't.
That's fine.
Unless you really, really want it. I'd rather just keep trucking up the hill
we
here.
can keep trucking. I just got excited because it was the only thing we've seen.
All right, full wide.
Is that a stocked Carnide?
Yeah.
what's our audience tonight?
They're a little quiet, although they just wrote in a question for you, like 20 seconds ago, wondering what it means when you call in a step.
Ah, so it was literally for me, not,
Yeah.
not for, okay. So, the ship has a DP system, a dynamic positioning system, that based on the GPS signal and boat thruster and a jet pump in the aft, it can position the ship as long as the weather is good in any position, in any position on the surface sea, obviously.
That's pretty cool.
So that means in any XY position or lat-long position and any heading. And when we call a step is because since Argus is attached through the wire to the ship, we need to move the ship to move Argus so Hercules can reach to new places. So the step is like moving the ship so Argus follows along so Herc can reach to new positions. And in this case, the slope goes up at the uphill direction is 155 degrees. And every time we call a step, we ask the reach to move the ship 20 meters, 155 degrees.
Is it 20 meters or what?
20 meters at
Yeah.
155 degrees bearing.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Can your step be...
But that means moving sideways because the ship is now pointing east, or almost east.
Gotcha.
Ship's heading is like 85.
So the ship's heading will change for your step. Can the distance change as well?
Yeah, everything can change.
Okay.
Like the ship can be pointing any direction and we can move it any direction. As long as the currents and the winds are not extremely heavy.
The ship can fly?
No. At the beginning of my explanation I said on the sea surface.
Oh, he covered his bases. Wow. Very thorough answer. Thank you.
But how cool would it be if it could fly?
It would be pretty cool.
Our mapping strategies would be shorter. That's for sure. Huh. Could you imagine a plane that can land on water and has a DP system and launches an ROV when it just gets to the place? That'd be a fast way for oceanography. Expensive though, probably.
It's a little more life here.
What's that?
Can we do a quick zoom on the yellow coral?
Go ahead, video. Go in tighter.
Looks more like a Canthagorgia, but could be Plexardae.
Yeah, you can see it really waving in the current.
He's got some snails.
Another step.
Yeah. Okay,
Reach
full
nav,
wide.
Step, please.
me see the plan for a sec.
How's the current and everything here? Would we be able to stop and get a snip of this guy, or?
Yep. Stop. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know how hard it was to hold a position.
Do we have any samples at all so far?
Yes.
Where at?
We have in forward bio box port side, in the starboard bio box the forward large one, and 2 slurps.
Okay, roger.
Yeah, hold the ship, yeah. Thanks. All right, Gabby.
Sam, what type of coral do you think it is?
I think it's a Canthogorgia, but it could be a Plexaurid.
You want to image it?
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nice zoomed in shot as close as we can, too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where do you guys want this to go?
How large of a piece do you want, Sam?
Same, like 10 to 15 centimeter snip.
So we could do the snip and slurp, or we can try and get it in one of the small bio boxes.
Do you have any idea how buoyant this is?
Sam?
I wouldn't expect it to fly away, but
I think this current might
Yeah,
make anything fly
if you can
away.
get
That's
like
true.
1 stalk of it, it might be a good slurp candidate.
yeah, I mean, snip and slurp seems to work really well.
Yeah, yeah, as long as
Okay.
you don't get like a big
A
joint.
giant bushy
yeah.
bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, this one we'll go for.
Full wide.
How big are these polyps, more or less?
Trying to like go from the lasers. I don't know, 2 to 4 centimeters.
Oh, they're pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay, video, you want to give me a zoom?
Yep. You want me to pull out at all, or?
Nope. That's fine for now. Moving target.
Great.
Nice.
Very impressive.
Still attached.
It doesn't want to go.
Yeah, I might have to try and move it in a different place on the cutter.
Got it.
Strong little guy.
Go wide
No,
video?
no, hold on. Are you pulling the whole thing or no?
No.
Never mind. Sorry.
Coming out.
Thanks for checking that, Mike. It did kind of look like it was coming away.
Yeah, maybe you can get in there. Have a go. Flush jar. I'm just gonna flush this for a minute.
Yeah, go for it.
And then you'll want to go for number 3.
Roger.
Is that the flush up?
Yeah.
Did the pass watch do a snip and slurp?
The
Yeah.
F wasn't, is on the
Still
other
our
side
move.
of the gun.
Yeah, it's the only one that won't have any mesh on it.
Okay.
Sarah, did you say 3?
3, correct.
I heard the last watch joking about Doug,
Really?
so that's caught on.
Wow, the name has stuck.
Not right, is it?
The last watch was definitely informed of Doug. I think Doug is great.
Looks like that camera got moved or something.
It does. It looks all, but it is capturing all the numbers. So
Yeah.
to start.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Video, can I get a bit of a zoom?
Yep.
This is probably all we can get of it in there, but that it still helps.
What's the sample number for this?
045.
045. Oh, it was like.
Oh, I see what you're doing. That's a lot of
Way
question
Do you have
marks.
section on right now?
Yeah, you're good. Look, yeah. It's looks like it's got it good.
There it is.
Bingo.
Okay, go wide.
Awesome, thanks.
Great technique. Whoever invented it.
Roger starboard.
He invented it when he was still 5.
That's right.
Really?
It's a trick I learned from Roger starboard.
Okay, let's see if we can move now.
That's right.
Yeah, we may be stuck here.
Well, we'll just keep sampling this guy. Can still get 10 coral samples tonight.
Only 4 more here, though.
True.
Put it in the same bucket.
Another trick I learned from Roger Starboard.
That bubble cam over
Yep.
the porch when you're ready. Thanks.
Got you.
Ship motion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bridge nav. Step, please.
So we do have a request from shore to just do some zooms on crinoids as well. So I don't think we need to really stop and set it up, but if we see them and can just do it as a flyby.
Roger.
Do you see that, Sam?
No.
Down there?
A crinoid?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one. Just zoom in there quick.
Oh, thanks.
Got good eyes there, Sarah.
All right, full wide. Oh, I got another one.
And the fish.
A fish.
Which fish is this, Albert?
It's too fast.
Oh, okay.
There's a crinoid on the left.
Yeah, zoom in.
Oh, there's some.
All right, Sarah, you're
Brittle
officially the
stars.
crinoid spotter.
That's the one. Brittle star.
That's a brittle star, yeah.
Yeah. All right, full wide.
Crinoid / brittle star spotter.
Yeah, the crinoid was back a little bit.
It's PC1.
Oh, and there's one to the left.
And one in front.
Oh, there's right in front of us.
Oh, wow.
That would have been hard to miss.
Okay, go wide.
Is that a coral?
Zoom in.
That's similar to what we sampled the
Oh,
other
it's a
day.
rock
Oh.
pen.
Rock pen.
Cool. I think they sampled one of those,
We
right?
do. Yeah, we
so
do
I
have
think
a
we
sample.
won't grab that, but
Okay, wide.
No step?
yeah.
It looks a lot like that black one we
With snaps
sampled
that
towards the end of our watch last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought that was too. It's that same color.
Yeah. Oh, can we zoom on that guy, please? The
Which
white, the
one?
white one. Sorry, below the lasers.
Oh, it's just a sponge skeleton.
Okay,
No,
go
to
ahead.
the
Go to
right
the
of
right
that.
of it. It's
Nice.
it's like kind of camouflaged.
There are
Yeah.
two. There's one further right as well.
It's like an Elipsamia.
All right, full
Thanks.
Corals are kind of small around here.
Yeah, I wonder if they have trouble with that current, or
Do you see that red thing over there?
under the rock.
Mm-hmm.
So the other nav didn't tell me if we have a target for
Crinoid.
distance.
The
do
base
we?
Zoom
too.
in.
A target for what?
For distance to cover during this dive. For our watch.
Yeah, we're still trying to do about 1,000 meters.
Okay, cool.
Okay, wide.
Wow, lots of those white corals.
Can we zoom on the coral on the bigger fan in the background?
Yeah.
Please.
Go ahead, video.
And there's like a huge sponge growing up there as well.
Another Primnoan. We saw that guy yesterday too.
We've seen several of these, no?
Yeah.
Albert, can you just calculate quickly if we do 1,000 meters per watch? That's
Recovering 4 p.m. No?
There's 4 more watches, so
4 counting this one.
will that get us there? Because I wouldn't mind staying ahead of that schedule just so we can spend more time at the end of the dive in the shallow like we were yesterday, but we ran out of time. Because it'll be daylight and
Okay, full
get
wide.
closer to the island.
Yeah. Anyway, we are farther away than of the island than yesterday. Yeah. So wait for.
Look at that sponge, Sam. I mean that coral.
The big one.
Oh yeah, can we?
Wow.
Can we zoom on the yellow guy, please?
Yeah, zoom in there.
I think it's the same thing that we sampled, just a lot bigger.
Yeah, I'll say.
Slightly more than 1,000 we should do. There's
Then
like
let's go for
4,500 or so.
So you zigzagged between the waypoints, roughly?
Yeah, full wide.
But like I went on a straight line from waypoint to waypoint, and that's not what we are gonna do most likely.
Dumbo.
Oh, it is. Good
I
spot.
might want to skip one of the waypoints.
Oh.
If we want to skip some, skipping waypoint 3 would be probably the
Yeah,
That's so
that's what I was
cute.
thinking.
the best.
Zoom in there.
Yeah, I mean, we could just go to this little knoll instead.
Do we want to do a
That-
Niskin here,
We
Sam?
can go that, yeah. Or that.
He
To
was
see if we
barely
can do
moving.
EDNA with the Dumbo.
It's not a bad thought. Let's see if we can get back into some more coral since we just passed a bunch.
There's still several around us. You'll see when we zoom out.
It's being shy. What's going on?
He is shy.
Kill the lasers there, Gabby.
Looks like a ghost. So white.
That eyeball, wow. Does look off color a little bit.
Yeah. How do you call it when an individual of a species is white?
Albino.
Yeah, albino.
Okay. Albino.
Same name in Spanish?
Albino.
Albino, yeah.
In Catalan, it's albi. So yeah, very similar. My bet is that you took the Greek or Latin word.
Okay. Full wide.
Yeah, because that one looks very, very, very white.
Wow, looks cool with that view. Zooming out.
More stepping.
Yeah.
Bridge nav, step again, please.
And can we do a quick zoom on this coral, please?
Oh, this is big.
Go
We
ahead.
haven't seen many of the ones that are like twisted lately.
No,
the
is that
whips?
a flycatcher anemone?
Whoa. Cool.
Flytrap anemone. It looks like it's a different color there.
It's probably got something inside.